Buenas noches, mis amigos. Ya pronto voy a comenzar con el stream. How's it going, everybody? You know, I gotta make sure to turn off my phone sometimes. Anyway, give me just a little bit more time while I prep up a few things, link a few things here and there, and then we can get the show on the road. It's alright, my friend. Just let good old Set be the one to guide you through some translations here and there. I'm doing fine. I'm definitely feeling a lot better today. I did a little bit of workout before starting up the stream a little earlier. Like I cooked up some eggs, and then after finishing up my dinner, I went out for a run, and then I lifted a couple of weights, took a shower, and now I'm feeling very level-headed tonight. So I'm pretty good. I'm doing whatever it takes to make sure that I feel cool, and that no matter what happens, I can feel better about certain things. Because, you know, the thing that happened yesterday, something I should make clear, my frustration with DmC wasn't just because of the boss, it was also because I was sweating profoundly. The AC wasn't on, and I was just sitting in a very uncomfortable manner. So I decided to take care of a few things to make sure that that won't be the case this time. Yeah, so I took a lot of precautions. I have with me some drinks, and yeah, I feel cool. I got the AC turned down a little bit, so we'll be good. We'll definitely be good. It's so nice of you guys to show up for tonight's stream. So I'm going to give people just a little bit more time for them to show up, and then we can get the show on the road. So let me actually grab something right now before we move on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright guys, I think we've waited long enough. How about we get started with a little adventure tonight? This will probably be the last part of my DmC run, because I'm very close to beating the game. Once the game is over, the stream is done, and I can take one big long relaxation until it's time to play DmC 5. But for now, let us suffer the consequences of playing this game. It's time that we enjoy a little Dante, el demonio exterminador. Alright, let's go kick some ass. By the way, if you hear any weird slurping noises, that's me drinking water. I have one of those water bottles that comes with a built-in straw, and there's no way I could drink this quietly without at least spilling some water or something. So forgive me for making odd noises. Alright. We just gotta make sure not to get hit by the fire in the depths of hell. You were cheated out of a game on the PlayStation? That's a little messed up to hear. Let's see. Hold on. Let me check up on something first. I want to make sure my network is up and at 'em. Okay. We're good. Okay. The thing I don't like about fighting against the rat is that if you leave them alone for too long, they start summoning a bunch of hairline towards you. So I try to keep them occupied by throwing a lot of the blades at them, and that seems to work for the most part. But they can be pretty aggressive nonetheless. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we gotta fight against these big dudes. This is normally where you would be introduced to these guys, but because I'm playing on a higher difficulty, you might have already noticed that I've been fighting against these guys since the very beginning. There's still a handful to deal with. There we go. But if you hurt them long enough, they can detonate on their own. Yeah, no, I agree. The combat for DmC is not bad. I'd even say it's pretty good. A pretty competent game, especially if you play the definitive edition. It's just, of course, there's a lot of things that's holding it back from being really, really good. And also, some of the enemy designs are just plain awful. The whole color-coded nonsense can go away. I remember having this kind of discussion with a friend of mine when I told him that I didn't like the whole color-coded thing, how you're supposed to use blue weapons on blue enemies and red weapons on red enemies. And he was telling me, how come I like Wonderful 101 then? Because doesn't that do the same thing? Not entirely. See, what I really love about Wonderful 101 is that while you definitely do have color-coded enemies, you can still fight them with just about any other weapon if you know how each weapon works. I should say every enemy has their strength and weaknesses. You gotta find that weak spot. And it can be done with any weapon. And when you do find that weak spot, oh, you could go to town with crazy combos. It kind of works like DmC in a way where once you knock an enemy into the air, you're free to combo them with anything you desire. There's no limit other than just letting the enemy hit the ground. Ah, your internet is misbehaving? Ah, well, have a good one, my friend. I'll see you another time. There we go. There they go. Oh, I knocked them off the map. Okay, that works too. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Ah, I forgot those things move around. Damn, this is a bigger pain in the butt. Yeah, you are on time, don't worry. I only just started the stream about 10 minutes ago, so you haven't really missed much. There we go. Yeah, forgive the platforming bit. This is the part where things get a little boring. This whole fire thing just makes the game more tiresome than it needs to be. There we go. Come on. There we go. Just waiting for the fire to pop up. And with that, we can move now. This must be the worst place to speedrun the game. Just because you gotta keep waiting for the fire. It's so monotonous. There we go. Aha! More enemies. Come over here. You know you want it. Over here. Oh, you can... Oh, crap, crap, crap. Okay, so you can stop him with that forward punch. Alright. Ooh, right in the gut. Ah, that's what I love. By the way, Helio Knight. Anytime you read someone's post saying that God of War has a better combat mechanic than DmC, just laugh at them, because you know they don't know any better. I'm almost expecting many of the God of War fans to say, the new DmC 5 isn't really that big of a deal. You gotta have a deep story or some weird crap like that. I mean, no offense to the people that actually do like God of War. I think God of War is a fine game. I just don't think it's as deep as some of the other action games that I played. I got the chance to try it out at my friend's place, and I thought it was okay. It's not really my kind of thing, though, because the game is more about exploration. And while Devil May Cry may have its own fair share of exploration, it's made more just to unlock more things, you know, kind of like how Bayonetta works in that regards. How you're always finding those hidden verses so you can increase your health, your magic, all that sort of thing. Well, that's true. Yeah, DmC does have a deep story. It's just not shoved down your throat. You know what I mean? If anything, it doesn't... I don't know if you want to say it has an epic tale or something. I don't know. It's just, to me, the new God of War feels like it's trying to win an Academy Award. It's one of those Oscar bait kind of things that I kind of don't like. And also, I died. Alright. I keep forgetting the fire just pops up really fast. So you gotta do this segment really fast. No! There we go. No! Oh, crap. I messed up. Wow. But you know, at the very end of the day, everyone's got their own views on certain things. And I died again. That ring wasn't there though. Was I seeing things wrong? I don't think I saw the ring there. There we go. All right, let's move on to the next mission. We are now at mission 18. All right, we're almost to the very end of the game. The funny thing is, like I said, I have nothing against God of War for the PS4. If anything, I would like to play the classic God of War games. Those are the titles that I want to try out someday. If only because the original developers for God of War, they just wanted to make a fun game. They are 100% aware of the fact that their game was not going to match up to Devil May Cry, but they still wanted to do something that would be satisfying for the players. So their whole philosophy was just making the game feel fun. With this new God of War, it feels like they put that aside and focused more on giving players a grander story. And while there's definitely some gameplay to the new God of War, I feel like it wasn't integrated too well with the third-person camera. I remember the Gaming Brit talking about God of War, and he said that it felt like it could have had a proper evolution if it followed the way God Hand did it. You know, God Hand is an action beat 'em up that happens to have that tanky controls because of the third-person camera view. But alas, they didn't go down that route. Feels more like the gameplay was heavily inspired by The Last of Us. You know, go figure. One of the most popular trends for Sony would pop up in other games that are not like Last of Us. I don't know. The trend of The Last of Us gameplay is something that just doesn't sit well with me. And again, I got nothing against Last of Us. I just think the gameplay for it is not really all that astounding. Oh boy, it's one of those missions here. The whole protect the guy doing this thing with waves of enemies. Wait, is that what I'm supposed to do? Hold on. Ah, okay. Okay, I forgot about this segment. How was it done again? Was it a matter of putting... Oh, I think you have to put them all together. Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do. Or maybe not. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. The path thing. Absolutely. I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. I mean, it doesn't help that I set the game to Spanish. So, I mean, whatever. Okay. I think I remember now. You have to turn on these things and then you get to move the diagram. There we go. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, I hear noises. Oh, a key! How do you get up there? Let's see. There has to be a way to get up there. I think maybe the idea was you had to lure an enemy or something. And then use the enemy to carry yourself upwards. I'm guessing. You know, I have a really nasty habit of looking at the stream while running around. I really shouldn't be doing that. Oh my god. Okay. My head is not quite right now. Okay, well he's dead. Okay, so alright, let's continue activating all the generators. Or fall to our death. Honestly, I kind of stopped listening to journalists and reviewers altogether. I just use my own judgment to see whether or not a game is good for me. And it's worked out for the better. So I mean, even if people are praising Devil May Cry 5, or maybe even if they're not praising it, it shouldn't affect you. If you want to play the game, go for it. I mean, we're all pretty sure it's going to be a great game. Yeah, we definitely have our favorite games that are in the low scoring segment. How do you think I feel about the reception behind Wonderful 101? I never gave two shits about them. Because I know at the very end of the day, it's still my most favorite game in the world. Nobody could tell me otherwise. There we go. Man, I forgot how good of a forward punch this can be actually. Like, okay, maybe I'm giving the fist the benefit of the doubt here, but it actually does a pretty good job knocking the stupid out of the big guys. Yeah, that's my problem. The fists are good, but they're boring. It's like, okay, they're very effective, but they don't seem fun to use. Oh, what the hell? The camera was screwing me over. Oh, because this bastard is over here. And he killed himself. Thank you. How do you get up there? There we go. It's these goddamn rats. Hate them so much. Yeah, I always have troubles fighting against the rats. They're just so annoying. They get no hit stuns, so you have to fight back real fast. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, that's what I should do. Just stun them with the glaives. There we go. Okay, which one am I missing? I think it would be this one.
Los alinearé después.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the rats are nicely designed? Or do you think they are legit annoying? Because I struggle to fight against them. I'm not sure if it's because of my own incompetence or if that's just because they are really tough to fight against. They just seem very annoying to me. Like, you can hit them as many times as you want, but they'll always manage to break out and swipe at you. And the problem with Dante is that there's no way to really cancel your attack animations. Not like in the previous Devil May Cry games where you can use Trickster at any moment. I really should do more demon dodges. I like to do angel dodges, but not demon dodges. Oh, these guys. I was hoping that was gonna work. Boom! That actually went a lot better than I expected.
Para abrir esa bestia, tenemos que alinear los 4 conductos con sus correspondientes servidores. ¿Lo tienes?
Alinear los 4, vale.
Vale, hay que hacer todo esto rápido.
¿El qué?
Los trapicheos informáticos.
¿Lo de hackear? Aprendí yo solo cuando era un crío. Me daba una sensación de control.
¿Control? Nunca tuvimos eso, ¿verdad?
No. Siempre supe que algo fallaba. Que se me escapaba.
Yo también. Como un fuego que te quema por dentro.
Exacto. Pero yo sabía que si iba quitando las capas de mierda, la verdad saldría. Supongo que canalicé esa energía en la piratería. ¿Cómo te evadías?
Matando demonios y follando. Pero esto de los ordenadores también suena bien.
So weird hearing Dante yell out in English when he has a Spanish dub. It's almost like they were too lazy to give the Spanish guy some grunts.
Uno más.
Okay, well, I'm almost there. Come on. Let's see. And then we could probably move these away and then just focus on this one. Perfect.
Vale, a lo que íbamos.
Yeah, the scream sound effects are dumb. His eyes are just, oh, yeah. Oh, come on, put a little bit more emphasis on it.
¿Alguna idea de cómo sacarlo?
Matamos a su hijo nonato. Haz que se enfurezca.
Vale.
Pero, sobre todo, no intentes matarlo. Es inmortal hasta que se cierre la puerta del infierno.
Entendido.
Es la hora de la verdad, Andy. Tenemos que poner nuestras vidas en manos el uno del otro. Por completo, sin dudar.
Después de todo, somos hermanos.
Okay. Onward to mission number 19. Yeah, that's another thing that I don't like about this game. How, like, they designed a weapon purely to make it work with puzzles, or I guess they made puzzles that work specifically with weapons. I don't know. I kind of don't like that. Have to roll, but in Spanish, yeah. Oh God, the textures haven't even loaded in yet. You saw that, right?
¿Por qué mataste a mi hijo? Te lo preguntaré otra vez. ¿Por qué mataste a mi hijo?
Porque tú mataste a mi madre.
This really is a telenovela. This guy is going, why did you kill my son? And he's like, why did you kill my mother?
Fue más que eso.
They're screaming in Spanish, basically.
Fue por la libertad.
¿Por qué tú mataste a mi mamá?
Pareces tener toda la libertad que necesitas. La libertad para matar a mi heredero.
Isn't it wonderful how the Unreal Engine still has texture loading problems? Thank God they fixed that in the Unreal Engine 4.
¿Y qué crees que haría la humanidad si tuviese libertad? Porque cuando yo llegué la tenían. ¿Y en qué crees que la convirtieron? En lucha.
Also, I'm noticing something about this Mundus fellow here. He's got these weird dots on his head. Is that supposed to be like a symbolic look at like an angry looking face or something? I don't know. I never really gotten a close look at Mundus in the previous games. And when I say a close look, I mean like a close, highly detailed model look. I don't know if that thing on his forehead is supposed to sort of represent how we see Mundus, or it's just some random marking he has.
Que enfurezca.
¿Sabes, Mundus?
Yeah, like, I keep looking at those and they do kind of look like demon eyes.
Solo fue por venganza.
Aha, I knew it. It is a reference to the old Mundus. That's kind of dumb, actually.
Ver cómo explotaba en pequeños trocitos húmedos. Ver cómo gritabas como una de tus fulanas. No hay precio.
Hey, hey, watch the clipping there. I saw your hand go through your hair. Screaming in Spanish. Oh God. Like, I know Dante has a better personality in Spanish, but you gotta admit, that screaming was I give that a C. That's pretty crappy. Oh, you got the reference? Oh no. I feel bad for those strippers. They're just trying to make a living entertaining all the men, and then suddenly these ugly ass creatures shows up on their pole.
¿Estás bien, Dante? Sí que has tardado.
That was such
De nada.
an awful liquid animation. Yeah, sure, let's call it semen physics.
¿Podemos matarlo ya? ¡Jamás! ¿Alguna idea? ¿Has visto su ojo? Sí. Su hijo también tenía algo así. Empecemos por ahí. Vale, tendremos que abrirlo. ¡Eres un gilipollas!
I never heard that insult before. He's a gilipollas. Never heard that word. Oh, come on. There we go. Keep swinging.
¡Dante! ¡Haz algo! ¡Ahora, Dante! ¡Dale en el ojo!
Yeah, doesn't it look weird that Virgil just throws the summon swords with his hand? And he does it so effortlessly, I can't tell if that's just bad animation. Yeah, in the lore, Double Trigger slows down everything. I mean, that's what they had to do for the gameplay. And then they changed it, but they never bothered to change it in the storyline. Because, I mean, there's no any other way to represent the time slowdown, I guess.
Tenemos que entrar y matarlo. Venga, vamos.
Let's go!
¿Qué hacía su cuerpo ahí? Mundus está fusionado con su cuerpo físico. Por eso lo protege.
Well, they're thrown in this game.
Si matamos su cuerpo,
What do you want me to tell you?
mataremos a Mundus.
No, Virgin! What are you doing?
¿Qué le has hecho?
Oh, that's right. I gotta attack the hand. Wow, he does a lot of damage on you. Ah, 'cause he does those waves. Hey Lucas, what's up? You're just in time to watch me fail at this game. Are you? Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Demon evade is important. I have to keep that in mind. What the? Ah! Okay. What? Excuse me. What, I got a hit? Oh, the eye. Wow, I have no idea how I was able to grab that. Yeah, I was expecting gameplay. I forgot that in this game you have to activate certain QTE scenarios. Not exactly my cup of tea. My timing is so awful on this part. Hold on. Never mind. I'm just gonna blame it on the fact that this boss is awful. Like, seriously. I know I can dodge the wave. I know I can. I just get confused as to whether or not I gotta dodge the hand or the wave. Oh, come on. Man, this boss is so boring. Like, I don't mind the game being tough, but there's really nothing engaging about this boss fight so far. Yes, it's definitely the Dante version. This is indeed the demonio, el exterminador del demonio version. So yeah, don't worry about it. Cause, like, nothing bothers me more than a boss fight where all you do is run around, wait until the boss gets close, hit him a couple of times, he moves his head back, and then attacks again. There's nothing engaging about that. It's like this weird combination of stupid, easy telegraphing, but mixed in with annoying attacks, just to try to mix it up. But there's nothing engaging about it, man. Say what you will about the boss fights of DmC 4, but they felt super engaging because they felt like you were fighting a regular enemy just with a lot more tools to deal with. No, don't worry, I'm not Mexican. I'm Hispanic. There's a difference. We did it, SpongeBob! We saved the city! I feel like this game is trying to shove some sort of propaganda down our throats. What do you guys think? But the game is still not over. Even though we killed Mundus, as far as you know, there's still a little matter of unfinished business to take care of. But this is the scene you guys were all waiting for, the Mexican standoff. And I have it set to Spanish for your viewing pleasure. So tune in to Telemundos right now.
El limbo se ha derrumbado en el mundo real. Lo que una vez estuvo escondido ahora es visible para todos. La revolución está en el aire.
Nunca pensé que viviría para ver este día.
Es el principio del fin de los demonios. La humanidad será libre.
Sí. Libre de demonios. Ahora podremos gobernar.
¿Cómo dices?
He dicho que podremos gobernar.
¿Gobernar qué?
Esto. Todo.
Virgil.
¿Te refieres como Mundus?
No. No. No seremos igual que Mundus. Nosotros respetaremos a nuestros sujetos, no los esclavizaremos.
¿Sujetos?
Se refiere a ti. A los humanos.
Pensaba que luchábamos por la libertad.
Luchábamos por su libertad, no la vuestra.
No seáis tan simplistas. Los humanos son débiles. Son como niños. Necesitan protección. No solo de amenazas externas, también de ellos mismos. Nosotros, tú y yo, los hemos salvado.
¿Tú y yo salvarlos?
¿Quién si no?
Una humana.
God, this is so dramatic.
Útil.
All that's missing is those crazy edits. You know, like the stuff you see from India. It's almost the same here with Univision with their crazy editing to make things look a lot more dramatic than they actually are.
Escucha. No tienes ni idea del caos que causarán los humanos. Si no quieres aceptar la responsabilidad de protegerlos, mantente al margen. Los gobernaré yo.
No te he ayudado a destruir a Mundus para que ocupe su lugar. No puedo dejar que lo hagas, Virgil.
Y yo no puedo dejar que me detengas, hermano. Mantente al margen.
No lo hagas.
Virgil, por favor.
Tú no te metas.
Hey, don't try to have a personality with Cat. It's time now. Tortillas versus tacos. Who will win? On one side, we got soft padding. And on the other side, we got hard shells. Who's it gonna be? Who was more Mexican? Have a good one, Lucas. Thanks for stopping on by my channel. Have a good one. Oh yeah, we need Kung Pao zoom ups. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't know how to fight against Virgil, so expect 20 deaths or so. Here we go. Oh, I can pull him? Okay, that's good to know.
No lo sientas.
What kind of a sorry-ass excuse is that for a Beowulf attack?
Aún no es tarde.
It's not too late.
Sí lo es.
Teleports behind you! There we go. There's that edgy Virgil we wanted to see. Ow! The edge! Hey, look, it's Doppelganger. Oh, are you serious? I was really close to doing it. Oh, that was messed up.
¿Qué está pasando?
Let's see something. Since you start from the very start, let me do it again so that I can at least get a decent score out of this. You need DT to win. That's the thing. If you notice, Virgil was just at like 1 inch of health left. I'm almost certain I could have gotten him. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I do need Devil Trigger? Gotcha.
Lo siento, hermano.
Alright. Thanks for the tip. I'm okay with backseat gaming because this game's not important to me. Got him. They're just sticking it in him. Stick it in him real good. This is for all the running gags where the rebellion keeps sticking it to my heart. This is what it feels like to be a joke. You could say he lost his virginity. All I wanted was a drink. A decent little drink. That fertility soda can was amazing, but you wouldn't give me one. Why, Dante? Why?
El mundo está ahora bajo mi protección. Has escogido el lado equivocado. Tú no eres humano, Dante. Y nunca lo serás.
Don't worry, Helio Knight. They're all dead in our hearts. Just remember. Yeah! This entire adventure was just Dante's institutionalized playlist.
Ahora ya no sé quién soy.
Yo sé exactamente quién eres. Eres Dante. Nada más. Y nada menos.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Dante. Everybody knows me. I'm that edgy edgelord who doesn't like pizza. And here you go, the real reason why Dante wanted to save Kat. There you go, Dante. All of this just so that Dante can grab a little cat booty. Isn't that amazing, fellas? Truly, this game is out of this world. The skateboard scene? What are you talking about? I like how they put this video together to show you what a wholesome company this is. Like, they're showing off all this stuff going, yeah, we're a great company. We did a fine job here. Yep. This is what Devil May Cry is all about. Yes, Last Gogeta, a cat is fine too. So saith the old days of 4chan. I forgot that Virgil wore a fedora in the original version of DmC. I wonder why they even got rid of it in the definitive edition. Like, did they seriously remove the hat because people were complaining that he looked like an incel? I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but I mean, what even is the point? If you gave him a hat, just let him keep wearing it, I guess. I actually do know the story behind that. Ninja Theory actually did wanted to make a legit Devil May Cry game, but Capcom was telling them that they needed to go in a different direction. So I don't know, man. It's still weird that what we got. I don't know who is the actual people that we need to blame for this weird game that we got. Was it Capcom's complete fault? Was it Team Ninja? I mean, not Team Ninja. Ninja Theory? I don't know, man. Also, freaking Comba Christ. I cannot get into their music. They're a little too hardcore for me. I mean, I'm from the ye old days of heavy metal, so I like listening to thrash metal like classic Metallica and Megadeth. But Comba Christ is way too ridiculous. Oh, that skateboard scene. Wow, I actually forgot about that. I thought for a second we were playing a Neversoft game. Also, these credits are going by so fast I can barely read these names. Wait, what the hell? I saw Sorian Dash's name! He was involved in this game? What the hell? You guys saw that, right? Sor Dash? Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of explanation over here. I'm gonna send a message to Sor and say, what the hell was he doing? Yeah, no, I swear I saw his name. I saw it. That's weird. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I guess, yeah, they would go to some of the high-level players to try to throw in their input in the making of the definitive edition of DmC. I can see that. It makes sense. God, what I wouldn't give for a company like Platinum Games to invite me over so that I could play test their stuff. I don't even want to be paid for that. I just want to have my name in the credits to say, hey, I got the chance to test out a game from Platinum Games before it was available to the public. Ah, wouldn't that be something? But alas, I'm not that famous. Or good. Anyway, this was certainly a wild ride. Look, my final note, like I said way back when I started this Let's Play, I don't think this is a bad game. I think it's an actual good game. I don't think it's a good Devil May Cry game, but I think it's a pretty competent action game. But only if you play the game in hardcore mode with turbo mode turned on, which is exactly how I played this entire game. It's passable. I'm sure for a lot of people this is a great entry-level action game. Right up there with games like Metal Gear Rising and even Bayonetta 2. But if you want the real deal, you stick with DMC 3 and DMC 4. But there's also one special game that's coming up that I think you all know we're looking forward to trying out. Man, I honestly can't wait to play Devil May Cry 5, man. Like, ugh. You guys could call me a Devil May Cry fan. I am so glad to have played all the DMC games throughout this entire month. I definitely understand now, more than ever, why you guys love these series. This series, along with these games. Specifically 3 and 4. And to a lesser extent, even DMC. I know some people who like this game came on by to watch the stream. So for those of you out there that legit like DMC, my hat's off to you guys. You guys are definitely very dedicated to a game that not many people may enjoy, but you hold it dear to your hearts and you want to make it something special for yourself. What the heck? Did the credits glitch? Son of a bitch! The credits glitched! Even in the fucking credits, this game can't hold it steady. Yeah, exactly. Look at that! It glitched again! You guys see that? This game is amazing! I've never seen credits glitch before. This is the first time I've ever seen something like that. Am I streaming tomorrow? I'm contemplating on that. If I do intend to stream tomorrow, I do have a special little surprise for you guys if I actually do get around to streaming something tomorrow. I'm not going to say what it is. I'll just keep it a surprise, okay? I'm not even going to make a premiere information. It'll just be one of those I'll just start streaming out of nowhere with something I wanted to show you guys for quite a while. But yeah, I don't make any promises though. What a relief. I'm glad to have gotten this game out of the way. I mean, I wouldn't mind coming back and playing this game, believe me. Like I've said before, I don't think this is a bad game. I could see myself coming back and just goofing around in the Bloody Palace from time to time. Maybe even going back and trying to unlock all the secret rooms and whatnot. Hey, would you look at that? I actually ended it on a good note. 2 S ranks. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Better than all the D's and C's that I was getting earlier. ¡Enhorabuena! ¡Has completado, hijo de Esparta! Nuevo modo desbloqueado. Dante debe morir. La experiencia definitiva de Devil May Cry con los comportamientos de enemigos más desafiables. Ajuste. Hey! The Xbox just realized I got an achievement. Alright. So I got Son of Sparta completed. Hey, I got another achievement. Ha completado todas las misiones en modo difícil con Dante. Cielo o infierno. Los enemigos y Dante muere de un solo golpe. Okay, interesting. Okay, I need to do something that I've been wanting to do ever since I switched it over. Hold on. I have completed DmC Devil May Cry, so the only thing left to do is switch the game back to English. I need my Xbox to start taking classes from that book called Inglés sin Barrera. Let's see. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Sistema. Idioma. Idioma. Inglés. Language. English. USA. Perfect. Yes. Let's download English. No, I'm not going to leave my Xbox in Spanish. You crazy? You can't make me leave it in Spanish. None of you guys know where I live. Oh yeah, the downfall of Virgil. Okay, look. Let me ask you guys, do you seriously want me to do the downfall of Virgil? I don't mind doing it, but I seriously don't want to do that tomorrow. I can leave that for the summertime. The signal is off, but I'm still live streaming, don't worry. Look, I have an idea. I'll do the downfall of Virgil, but another time, okay? I'll leave it for my summer streaming. For now, I really want to take a break from all of this until it's time to do Devil May Cry 5. Which, by the way, this is something else I wanted to bring up. For streaming Devil May Cry 5, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to handle that in a very, very different way. Because I know for a fact that when the game comes out, almost everybody here is going to be playing the game. So if I were to live stream the game, I'm pretty sure not all of you guys would be available to watch it. But what I intend to do is try to find a good time to live stream the game, but in smaller doses. I don't want to do what I did with my DmC live stream earlier, where it was like, okay, I'll play the game for 3 hours and then wait until the next day and then stream for another 3 hours, so on and so forth. What I want to do is, because I asked this on Twitter and somebody told me that Devil May Cry 5 is going to have 20 missions. So what I want to do is stream 4 missions per stream. So basically I want to do one stream where I do 4 missions, take a break, get off of the stream, then in a half an hour get back on, do the next 4 missions, and then so on and so forth. That way, if you guys miss out on the stream, you can always go back and check it out. And because it'll be presented to you in smaller doses, you don't have to just sit there and watch like the complete 3-hour venture just to see how things unfold. I want offer to you guys in smaller doses so that it's easier to binge through. You get me? Exactly. 5 streams for DmC 5 makes sense to me. Yeah, it'll work out fine. What I want to do is I think tomorrow I'm actually going to write up a permission slip so that I can get the day off on Friday. I'm just gonna write down, hey, I need the day off, you know, blah 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 blah, and they'll give it to me. My company is very flexible as long as I give them a good enough reason, which is usually just, hey, I have to go to the clinic, blah blah blah. And it's easier for me because we're going through the flu season. Like literally half my company is missing because they're all sick. Me, I was smart. I put a vaccination on myself, so I'm not sick, but I can pretend to be sick. So, and if I do get the day off on Friday, I'll definitely start the stream somewhere around the middle of the day. And yeah, like you guys pointed out, it's going to be 5 parts, 4 missions per video. I want to try to stream it in smaller doses to make it easier for you guys to watch. That's all. That way, if you miss out on the stream, you can still tune in and find the clips in a much more organized fashion. Don't worry. None of my coworkers know who I am. Believe me, the moment I step out of this house, I'm just a regular old dude. I'm an average Joe. Nobody knows that I am the one and only Setnaro online. The only people who actually know that are my close friends and my family. And even then, my family thinks it's doofy. I mean, my dad loves it. He actually fucking puts my name as Setnaro in his phone because he finds it cute. Okay, fine, whatever. But yeah, nobody at work actually knows who I am. I'm Batman. That sort of thing, you know? You're my boss? What the hell? Get out of this stream. Get back to work. You're supposed to be looking at all the orders I turned in. I already took care of that this morning. I'm going to try to get the day off. If I don't get the day off, I'm just going to stream the game at a much more later time. Like at 8 o'clock like I usually do. I just wanted to try to stream something earlier. And yeah, I definitely have to put the warnings down. Like, please, no spoilers, no backseat gaming. I want to play the game as is. And if I die too many times and you can't stand it, get out of my stream. Okay? I may not be good at games, but I'm stubborn enough to push my way through. Who are you? And how do you know my name? You know what's funny? I hate the fact that he says that line in Sonic All-Stars Racing. It's probably the most out of place line they could have ever put in a game like that. Like, the race starts and Shadow's on his motorcycle going, "Who are you? And how do you know my name?" It's like, oh, okay, well. It's such a poorly chosen line. Sumo Digital, I love you guys, but sometimes you make the weirdest decisions. Oh, you guys could give me tips. I don't mind you guys giving me tips, okay? That's what you guys have been doing throughout this entire DmC marathon streaming. What I don't want is for you guys to just give me the step-by-step playthrough of how to fight these guys, okay? That's all I ask. I don't want you guys saying like stuff, okay, look, this guy is going to swing like this, so you do this, and then he's going to do that, so you do this. Don't do that to me, please. No, not Team Sonic Racing, the original Sonic All-Stars Racing. In the original Sonic All-Stars Racing, Shadow says, "Who are you and how do you know my name?" And he says this right before the race starts. it's weird. Like, I never understood why Sumo decided to pick that line. It's so nice to see everything back in clean English. Anyway, I've delayed this stream far too long. Listen, it's going to be time for me to call it a night. So, on that note, I just wanted to say to all of you guys who are tuning in here right now, thank you so much for watching the stream. And I also want to give a big heartfelt thank you to everybody who watched this entire DMC marathon from the very beginning when I played DMC 1 all the way to now. Of course, it's still not over. I got to do DMC 5. But the fact that you guys who were willing to watch all of this unfold means a lot to me. A lot more than you guys can imagine. It's just such an incredible feeling that you guys actually enjoy the stuff that I do. The only thing I'm upset about is the fact that not a lot of people were able to see it all. I know from time to time I've seen people like Sliding Panda Man come in. I've seen Chroma come in. But they weren't able to see everything from start to end. I know it's because they got their own busy schedule. But still, you guys are the best regardless. I know. That's also my problem. The fact that I got like it's my time zone that's killing me. You know, I live in South Florida, so I have Eastern Standard Time. And I know for a lot of you guys live on the other side of the world. For you guys, it's probably like 6 in the morning. So it's like, my God, I actually am very flattered that you guys are going out of your way to watch these streams at such an hour. It's like, wow, you guys are awesome. And yeah, it's not over. DMC 5 is just around the corner. So, I need a big stretch. So, individual thank yous. Thank you so much, Chozor. Thank you, Helio Knight. Thank you, Zane Tech. Thank you, Terry R. The Last Gogeta. Thank you, Gothic Girl. Like, where is she? Like, I know she actually started watching my stream when I was doing DMC, and she's really cool. Mostly Josh. Thank you, Armora. And thank you... Who else am I missing? Well, Lucas left, but I'll say thank you to Lucas as well. And I'm sorry if I missed that on anyone else, but you guys are the best, alright? I'm going to call it a night here. So, tune in on Friday. That's when I'll start playing Devil May Cry 5. So until then, you guys have a great time, a great night, a great day. This is Seth saying, peace out.